Now, a tennis story you have to hear before casting your ballot, or you may miss your chance to vote on the huge transportation proposition.
Two Austin voters say a complicated ballot led them to make their decisions final before they were able to vote on any local issues. KITV's Melanie Torrey spoke with them tonight. Mel, how did this happen?
Well, take a look at this sample Travis County ballot. It just keeps going and going and going. The elections office says on a voting machine it's 12 pages long, one of the longest ballots some voters have seen in decades. And if you're not expecting to make a lot of selections, you might miss something. Kathy Bonner and Ken Wendler don't take voting lightly. But after casting their ballots, they left their North Austin polling place both disappointed and confused.
We're both pretty serious and careful voters, and I think we're both devastated that we didn't get to vote in the city council elections or any of the propositions or the school board or ACC.
Kathy and Ken say they prematurely cast their ballots because they were confused by a prompt on the screen. They made straight party selections but never made it to the end of the ticket.
It's voter error. But it's really easy to make a mistake.
Wendler, a former party chairman, is worried that if both he and his wife made this mistake, others voting straight party might do it too.
So you have to hit next to advance.
The Travis County Elections Office says the ballot should not be confusing or misleading.
Choosing the straight party option doesn't advance you to any other page on the ballot.
And they don't want other voters to have this problem.
The most important thing is to ask questions before you hit the red cast ballot button. Once you hit that button, there's no turning back. It's like putting a piece of paper into a ballot box.
It's a lesson Kathy and Ken say they learned the hard way.
Well, this is a really serious election, and a lot of things depend on it, and I just urge everybody to be careful on this ballot and go all the way to the end and not miss the opportunity to express their views on any election or any race.
Now, Ken tells me he thinks people are likely to cast their ballots too soon because they're not used to voting on so much at one time. He says casting one ballot that spans national, state, and city races is something Austinites don't usually do, but need to remember when they're at the polls. Live in the Social Media Center, Melanie Torrey, KITV News.